Okay, so we are live with the pilot episode of Geek to Geek, which is my new series. Hopefully, it's a new series, unless I just utterly screw this up. But I am just so excited to have my first guest on here, one of my favorite YouTubers and people in general, 8-Bit Eric. Thank you for coming on.
All right, so we are live. I was just double checking. How's it going?
Okay. I'm doing well. How are you doing?
I was looking at the video on your channel, and it looks really good. So, yeah,
Okay.
Thanks for having me. I'm glad to be the first one. I feel honored.
I know, it's such a special honor. Like popping this cherry.
Oh yeah,
This is already off to such a great start.
I haven't had that honor yet. I'm eating gummy brains right now.
Oh, I've never had gummy brains. Like, how are gummy brains, by the way? Are they recommended?
No, they're I got them in a Geek Fuel box. They're like blue and red flavor.
Yeah.
So it looks like we got 6 people.
Woohoo! 6 people. I can't see the comments because it's not working for me, so Eric will be patrolling the comments at the moment. But for anyone that is watching that maybe is subscribed to me but not to you, which they should be subscribed to you, tell them about yourself and about your channel. Like, what's the 4-in-1?
My channel is called 8-Bit Eric. I do video game reviews, pickup videos, basically what you see everybody else do.
It's better than that.
Better than that. Well, thank you. I upload a lot, probably like every day. A little bit of everything, but I'm gonna start to do like retro video game reviews again because I think that's what everybody wants to see. But yeah, if you haven't seen me yet, I'm most notable for my appearances on Game Chasers, and just come check my channel out. And just in case you don't have any idea who I am.
Well, you should, because he's amazing. Like, seriously, one of my favorite people ever. Like, I told him this yesterday, but he is seriously one of the only channels that I have the bell notification on, and every time he posts a new video, I immediately go and watch it. Like, he's one of the few people.
That's awesome. So we have I Am Ninja commented, more like 8-Tit Eric. Am I right? You are right.
I don't know, like, is that referring to me?
No,
you can't say anything.
Referring to me.
Yeah.
Referring to me.
So, like, the way we met was very unusual. Do you remember the way we met, technically?
Yeah, it was on Twitter.
Yeah, JKB married us, basically, and you're like, who the hell is this chick? And he's like, can you do it? And Eric was like tweeting at me, he's like, can you do anything? And I'm like, I can't cook, but I'm good at other things, with a winky face. And that's basically how our friendship started. So that tells you something about us.
I remember Jay tagged me like on Twitter on something, and it was pretty funny.
And you're like, who the hell is this chick? It was funny. And like, when I said I couldn't cook, Eric was like, no, I'm not marrying her.
Yeah, cooking is definitely the key to my heart.
I still somehow made a way into it, though, without cooking.
A little bit, yeah, a little bit. I mean, cooking will definitely move it up a little bit more. I'm not gonna lie. So you don't have like you don't have a special dish that you like to cook?
Like, I like to bake, but I don't really cook.
Okay, bacon's just as good. Baking's pretty good.
Okay.
So we got a few more people in here. We got Odd Pod, we got Video Gaming for You, and we got Mile High Game Hunters. So
I love all of you.
Odd Pod says, yeah, definitely do more retro game reviews. Video Gaming for You says Exposed. Then he says that you're pretty damn cool, and he's going to subscribe. Mile High Gamer says, "What Hunters is what is this?" And then Sexy Jesus Game says, "What's up, guys?"
Hey, Sexy Jesus. I like your name.
So I'm gonna try to keep up with the comments, but we're just gonna have like this is like a casual little.
Yeah, it's like an interview. So just
Did you prepare questions?
No, because I improv everything. So this is going to be awkward. It's my specialty is being awkward.
It's gonna be awkward for you.
Yeah, like I was a TV host and I still have awkward issues. So.
Oh yeah, where did you host TV at or on?
It was a local channel here in my hometown, Channel 2 Cullman. I was a co-host for about 6 months, and then stuff went down, and not gonna go into that. But I did interview people, and I was on TV for like 2 days a week, hosting the morning show. Nice. And ratings were actually higher than they were ever when I was hosting. By the way, I'm just saying.
The ratings were higher than ever.
Yeah, it was fun.
And did they tank after you left?
They did actually, because stuff went down. Like I said, like I won't mention on here. Like I'll private message you if you want to know. But yeah, technically I'm supposed to be interviewing Eric, but we're gonna go back and forth. He can interview me too, by the way.
Yeah, it's just that's what makes it a little bit more organic. So, yeah. What was I gonna ask? There was something I was gonna ask you, and I totally forgot. I blanked out.
Were you gonna ask me to marry you? Was that
sure?
It?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
I accept. I'm waiting on my ring. No nuts.
So yeah, anybody watching this, I pardon the mess on my bed. I'm in a constant state of cleaning and organizing and moving shit, and just it's cleaner now than it's ever been. But it's the bed's a little messy right now, so I pardon on the. I don't have a nice little. Eventually, I want to get an area where I can have a fancy backdrop behind me for when I'm on the computer.
Yeah, I need one too, because like this is just boring. Like you just have to stare at my face, and that's a punishment.
Oh no, it's not. I'm sure people in the chat would agree that it's not. So Oddpod mentioned my shirt. It's Lavender Town. It's like a Lavender Town shirt. It says the souls of Pokemon rest easy. So
I love that shirt.
Lavender
by the way.
Town shirt. Blu-ray Collector 81 or 6181 says hi.
Hi.
Nintendo 2009 says hi.
Hi.
So yeah. Ron equals awesome says we love your face, Alyssa.
Oh, thank you guys. You make me feel good.
You got sweet subscribers.
I do, and you sweet subscribers need to go subscribe to Eric because he's just as sweet. Like,
yeah, I try.
Occasionally he'll put a comment on my videos, and people think he's being like rude or something. But no, Eric's got special privileges with me, so.
Yes, special.
If you ever see a comment on one of my videos, it's okay. It's Eric. Like he's allowed to.
Yes. So deal with it.
I will always stand up for Eric. That's how much I love him.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Plus, Eric is one of the best huggers ever, by the way. Like in the top 10 of people I've hugged in my entire life. I appreciate that. I wanted to ask you though, you have several different series on YouTube, but which is your favorite to make? Like, is it your unboxings, your retro game reviews?
I don't know. It depends on what I'm feeling, actually, because I get burnt out a lot, especially when I try to do something too much. Like, I really enjoyed doing the Mario Maker stuff, but that game really burnt out on me.
Yeah, like, I had a lot of fun watching that, but I could tell that you were...
It became where I was like, I don't want to play this game today. Same with Fat Gamer. I really enjoyed doing Fat Gamer, but it became like we're just I tried to do it every week, and that was just too much. I might do it every once in a while, but that was always fun. But then after a while, it's like there's only so much you could do as far as like making stuff goes. And legitimately, like I'm always trying to eat healthier, and that wasn't helping my cause. It was making me feel more fat day by day.
That one episode where you made the Pop-Tart s'more thing. Like I was just like I could feel my
that
arteries
actually kind of got me sick.
Yeah, I would imagine.
I think the thing that was the tastiest was my pizza rolls with bacon. That was the tastiest thing.
Oh yeah. Like, I'm not, like, I don't like bacon. Most people, I know, shocker. But I would totally eat your pizza bacon rolls. Like,
that's what she said.
That is what she said, because
and what she meant by pizza bacon rolls is she meant, never mind. I'm not gonna say it.
Again, guys, so, yeah, I love Eric.
That was a good question though, because like I do a little bit of everything, and then some of it is just, I don't know, like I like doing pickup videos, but then sometimes I'm like, man, do I really want to do it? And then I got to remember that a lot of my people that saw me on Game Chaser, so they like to see stuff like that. And then there'll be stuff that I like that I want to do, and nobody will totally watch it at all. And then it's kind of like, well, I guess I'm not going to do that. And then it's like, I don't know. It's tough when you're doing stuff and you want to do something, but then nobody's watching it, because then it's like you could have done that spent that time doing something else. Now I know some people say, well, just make the content that you want, but in the long run, you know, even if a video takes 10 minutes to make, or 20 minutes to make, or a half hour to make, or 40 hours to make, it's still time that you spent. And sometimes you just gotta drop. I don't want to say drop doing what you want to do, but sometimes you gotta look at it like, okay, this isn't, you know, resonating with my viewership. Time to stop doing it. And yeah, there's going to be a small amount of people that don't get to see it anymore. Like, I know I have a fan base that likes Fat Gamer, and they're kind of being cut out. But, you know, if I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. Or like the Mario Maker, I have people that like it, but if it's not cutting, you know, channel grow for whatever reason, then sometimes you just got to move.
I understand.
And it's hard.
Yeah. I was going to say, I understand, because, like, I was doing movie reviews and stuff, and people weren't watching. I was, like, spending 2 to 3 hours doing these reviews with basic editing, basically. So, I mean, there's some people that are like, where are your reviews at? But I'm like, well, no one's watching, so it's not really worth my time to make them. So I totally understand what you're saying. Like, it is discouraging to make something and you're proud of it, or you spend a lot of time on it and then no one watches. So, yeah, you kind of just push stuff aside and try different things, like, to see if it works better. And, like, Eric's channel is way bigger than mine. So, like,
yeah, at the end of the day, though, subs really don't count. It's more what your watch time is like. So as long as your watch time is increasing, that's really what matters. You know, month to month, if your total watch time and your total views at the end of the day are better. I mean, you could have a subscriber count of 1 million. If your watch time total is not going up, then it doesn't matter.
And Eric should know this, by the way, because this is his job, basically.
So I'm reading some of the comments.
Okay. So like, I don't know why I can't see them. They're not coming up for me. So
you would just have to go to your actual YouTube channel.
I did, and they're not showing. Like,
go to the actual video, dear.
I did.
Click that link.
Okay, I'm clicking the link. Okay, pause. Okay, I can see. Like, the internet hates me unless Eric helps me out. Like, seriously.
Oh. See, the comments are there.
Let's see. Okay, I still can't actually see the comments, so no.
I don't know what you're looking at then.
It's like, it just says 19 watching now. It's like the internet hates me, like.
And what about on the side? You don't see it on the side, like on the right?
Nope, there's nothing there.
Oh, you're weird then.
I know. I tell people this all the time and they don't believe me. Like, he just said it. I'm weird. I'm cursed. YouTube doesn't want me to see your comments. I'm sorry.
Any other questions? Let's keep answering some questions. You have any other questions?
Okay, so all right, I had a few in mind. So, if something terrible were to happen and you could only play one game for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Oh yeah, this is always one of those classic questions that I always get at panels. Honestly, it just probably depends. It's a day-to-day basis, I guess. I would have to play something that that is like has a lot of hours of gameplay. I guess maybe like a Fallout 4 or something like that, or a GTA, something like that. But I don't think it'll ever come to that. But yeah, I always get those questions like, oh, if you were on a deserted island, which 2 games and system would you keep and have with you and stuff like that. I always think those questions are kind of funny.
I wasn't going to go the deserted island route because that's way too cliche. So you're not going to get any of those questions.
If I was on a deserted island, I wouldn't be playing video games. I'd be on the beach.
Well, the thing is, you couldn't play video games because there's no electricity unless, like, it was some civilization was there that had created electricity.
That's true.
You'd probably be stuck reading or something.
I always think that's such a funny question, though. Right?
Yeah. Like, I'm always, like, the smart ass. I'm like, is there electricity on this island, first off? Because nothing's going to work unless there is, so...
What game would you play?
I'd probably say Mass Effect 2 just because that's my favorite game of all time. And it's an RPG, so you can choose different options. You could be evil or good. I've been good every single playthrough. Like, I cannot force myself to be evil, but if I had to replay it like over and over for the rest of my life, I'd probably be evil. And you can romance different characters and stuff, so there's different options. So I'd probably choose Mass Effect 2.
Oh, I haven't played Mass Effect 2. I played a little bit of 3 on the Wii U, and that's about it.
Yeah, you definitely need the other games ahead of that because it's a space opera story, so all 3 games connect. So, yeah, you definitely need to play through
I heard there's sex in it.
Yeah, but you don't really see anything. It's just like it starts and then it fades to black and then it's afterwards and you don't see anything. So
there's no sex.
Well, you can't really see it. Like, you'll see them start to undress and stuff and feel each other up, and then it cuts to black, and then they wake up in bed. So that's it.
That sucks.
But you can romance aliens or people of the same sex. So there's diversity.
It's weird alien sex.
Yeah, I never pick the aliens when I play the game. I always pick either Caden Alenko, who's like a wet dish rag personality, but he's the best option, or Jacob in Mass Effect 2, because he's the only human guy you can romance. So I would try the other options, but I'm just like, I can't do it.
You can't.
Mm-mm.
Can you do more than one partner? Or you have to, like, once you start one path, you go down one?
You can choose another one, but they find out that you cheated on them, basically, and then they force you to pick one. So it's not a good situation if you try to do 2. So.
Oh, yeah. That's funny.
But there is, like, one character in Mass Effect 2 that you can romance, and then you can romance someone else, and it doesn't have an effect. So, but, I mean, she's just kind of meh. Like,
Darth Vader says, hello, Alyssa, how are you?
Hi, Darth Vader. I'm good. How are you doing?
Somebody said a sign of the future, alien sex. What is your next? Somebody wants to know. Robert Payne wants to know, what is your next movie you're looking forward to watching?
Well, this is technically supposed to be Eric's interview, but
yeah, but people are gonna ask questions.
Let's see. I'm looking forward to Arrival, which comes out tomorrow, actually. Rogue One, which I'm pretty sure Eric's excited about because
yep,
you're a Star Wars
I keep forgetting
fan.
It's coming out.
You keep forgetting it's coming out? Seriously?
Yeah. So it makes the wait a lot easier.
I can't believe you keep forgetting. Like, I can't forget about that. That's like one of my most anticipated films.
It's making the wait a lot easier for me, though. Well, aren't you doing like a film challenge, like a movie a day challenge?
I am. Yeah, I'm being crazy. Like, seriously, I'm crazy, people. No one believes me when I say it, but I am. But yeah.
So, how's that crazy?
Because, like, I have to take, like, 2 hours a day and watch a movie and then write a review, and it's like no breaks at all, and I have to watch 365 movies in a year, so
you'll be fine.
Yeah.
You watch movies anyway, right?
Yeah, like I like movies more than gaming, to be honest. It's just always been that way. I love gaming, don't get me wrong, but movies have a special place with me for some reason. It's just what I love. But I do need to get back into gaming more. Just kind of makes me sad at the moment because I can't afford it. But I have been playing Doom, actually. The new Doom.
I have not played it.
It's fun. It's really, really fun. At first, it kind of made me motion sick, but if you turn off the motion blur, it helps a lot. Pro tip for anyone else. But I've never played a Doom game before, and this one's really fun. It's hard, and like I keep dying and I keep getting frustrated, but it's fun. I keep going back to it, so I recommend it. Also, Eric isn't just a YouTuber. He is also a wrestler, and he just recently had a match. And would you want to talk about that?
Yeah, sure. I'm a little shy when it comes to the wrestling stuff, but yeah, I wrestle in Texas mostly, but I've wrestled all over different states or whatever. I wrestled Hacksaw Jim Duggan this past week, which was a pretty cool little experience. I've gotten blessed to have wrestled a lot of big names throughout the years. I started wrestling in 2001, and just been kind of. I when I first started, it was a little bit more often than I do now. Now I just do once a month, just because I focus like on work and I was going to school and stuff like that. But it's been a pretty neat experience.
I think that's really awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. We got any comments going on?
A little bit, just people responding to the. Where's the farthest I've gone to wrestle? I've wrestled like in Philadelphia and California, so both sides of the country. I have not wrestled out of the United States yet, so yeah, I kind of don't want to go to Mexico right now, and Canada would be cool, but I can't. There's not too much money independently in wrestling, so that's why I don't travel as much anymore.
Like, we need to go to Canada together because I've been dying to go to Canada since I was a little kid. So I'm just saying, if you go to Canada, take me with you.
We could go live with JKB.
I would love that. If he watches this, he's gonna be like. If he watches this, he's gonna be like, "Those two are obsessed with me." Like.
He's obsessed with me.
I know he's obsessed with you. He like posts pictures of you all the time on social media and stuff. Like, I get a little bit jealous. I'm not lying.
Yeah, me and him had a nice little Facebook video chat last night.
Yeah, and then afterwards I FaceTimed Eric. So ha. Yep.
And back-to-back face video, Facebook, FaceTime, back to back.
I have such a dirty mind. Like, I just imagine the worst thing possible.
Oh, yeah?
That's what, I grew up surrounded by guys. Like, my uncle basically raised me during my childhood because my parents worked, and then I was always friends with guys. So my mind always goes to the gutter with stuff.
That's funny.
And, like, people, like, think of me as being sweet and innocent a lot. I get that a lot. And then when they actually hear what I say or whatever, they're shocked, and I'm just like, I don't know, I don't see it.
I haven't heard anything too shocking out of you.
Yeah, I try to keep it toned down, but sometimes, occasionally, it gets out.
Oh, well, I've yet to see the shocking side.
Oh, just wait. The more I get to know you, the more you see of me. So
cool. So we got 15 people watching.
Not bad.
So does anybody have any questions?
Yeah, it could be for either me or Eric.
Get some questions thrown. Yeah, to me, or I mean, they could ask you stuff too, but I'm open to answering anything.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me try to think of some other stuff I can ask you.
We could just shoot the breeze and talk and let it come natural. You could have written questions down. I thought I was going to be all interrogated.
I'm not that kind of person. I'm like, I don't prepare ahead of time for anything.
I thought you were going to be like, so Eric, blah, 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 blah. What's your blah, blah, blah?
I did actually watch your video about your favorite Chucky kills, and I just saw Child's Play for the first time ever in my life. So is that your favorite like horror franchise of all time?
Yeah, Chucky's my favorite. I used to be really scared as a kid watching the Child's Play movies. Like I used to have nightmares about Chucky like all the time. But it's always been my favorite. I have all the movies like on DVD, and I just love it. It's such a great, in my opinion, a great series. Even the bad ones are pretty good, and I've enjoyed just any time that they come on watching them. And I thought it would be fun. I was gonna do other kills, like I was gonna do Jason Voorhees and Freddy and stuff like that, but I didn't have time. But I thought it would be fun to do a Chucky one.
I really enjoyed that video, and I'm excited to watch the rest of the Child's Play movies now. The only reason I hadn't seen it before is because as a kid, my friends at a sleepover convinced me that Chucky would come and kill me in my sleep. So, yeah, kind of scarred me for a little bit there. My friends are kind of evil.
Oh, yeah?
And, like, they would go into the bathroom and do the Bloody Mary thing, and I'd be outside crying because I'm like, they're going to summon a demon. And they kept saying, "Oh, we saw her." And I was a scaredy cat as a kid. So it's kind of weird that I'm so into horror now. But yeah. I was
same here. There's certain scary movies I won't watch. Like I try not to watch anything with demons and
I can't handle that.
Exorcisms and stuff like that. No. But I'll watch like classic 80s slashers and stuff like that.
I love slashers. I was taking requests for my 365-day film challenge, and Eric did actually suggest Ghoulies, which I haven't seen, so I'm going to watch that one day.
There's three Ghoulies movies total. So
3, okay. But
have your pick.
Well, I gotta start with the first one, just OCD. But I was afraid of this. I didn't make it public, but I was afraid that someone was going to tell me to watch The Exorcist, and they did. So now I'm pretty much stuck having to watch that movie, and I'm terrified.
So you have to watch what they recommended?
Well, I kind of like made it so I have to watch what people recommended because I don't want them to feel bad. And actually, that's one of my dad's favorite horror movies, and he really wants to see it again. So I'm terrified, but I'll do it. I love my viewers that much, guys. Like, you have no idea how terrified I am of this movie, but I'll watch it for you. Like, that's love.
Alyssa will do anything for y'all.
Not anything.
Almost anything. She'll send nudes.
No, I won't.
Hashtag put nudes on Twitter.
I'm not putting nudes on Twitter.
No, I'm saying that. Hashtag Alyssa send nudes on Twitter for everybody to hashtag.
If this hashtag starts trending, Eric is I don't even know. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do to you.
Retro Liberty's in the chat.
Retro Liberty!
Exorcist is lit.
Oh, Aaron actually likes that movie?
I guess so.
That's kind of surprising to me.
The first one's good. The sequel's not so much. I would recommend checking the first one out.
The first Exorcist?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna have nightmares.
I still don't do anything with demons or anything though, so I try not to watch it. At least in my house, I'll watch it in somebody else's house.
Yeah, I'm kind of afraid to watch it in my house here, but I have nowhere else to watch it, so I'm just like, ugh. And I was actually sent a Ouija board a couple of years ago, and it's supernatural. I still have not opened that, and I'm terrified to open that thing.
Why?
Because, like, some people know, but some people don't. I went to a Lutheran school from kindergarten to 6th grade, and we were taught that demonic possession and stuff like Ouija boards and stuff was very evil and very real, and that it would, like, if we used it, we would risk actually summoning a demon. So that stayed with me.
That's what I was always taught by my grandparents and stuff.
Well, yeah,
I was raised Catholic, but it wasn't
Catholic?
anything I learned in church. It was more like what my family would tell me. It's that it opens gateways and things like that.
Well, I went to a Lutheran school, and when I say that, everyone's like, "Oh, you wear a uniform." No, I didn't, you sick perverts, okay? I'm just saying, I was a child, and no, we didn't have uniforms. But we were taught that Ouija boards and movies about possession and stuff could open a portal into our world for demons to come through. So I'm still scarred by that to this day. Thanks, school. Now I'm just awkwardly staring at the camera, like I always do.
See what's going on in the chat now. Oh, everybody's talking to Aaron. We have one dislike in the stream, and somebody said whoever disliked it was a douchebag.
I always get at least 2 dislikes, and they're usually from Australia and the Netherlands. So what problem do you have with me, people from Australia and the Netherlands? I need to ask Wood, like,
yeah,
do you have a problem with me? I mean, Wood's my friend, but like, seriously, like, how can you dislike this face? I'm so nice.
I know. You're such a sweetheart.
I'm so cute too.
Yeah, you are.
See, Eric says so, so it's true.
Definitely. If I say it, it must be true.
Mm-hmm.
It's like somebody said fucking Wood. Why is everybody saying Wood? Blame Wood.
What are we blaming Wood for?
I don't know. Why are we blaming Wood?
Wood's not the one disliking my videos, okay?
Wood dislikes Alyssa's videos. You heard it here first.
No, he doesn't. I love Wood. Like, he's legit. Like, he's a good guy. He's freakishly tall, but he's a good guy.
He's not that tall.
Compared to me, he is. I'm tiny. You know how tiny I am. You met me.
Yes, I did.
I'm 5'5". Like, I'm travel sized. I'm easy to kidnap.
So what's I'm 5'6".
I know, I'm 5'5", so.
Oh.
I'm very easy to kidnap, though, so no one get any ideas, please.
Oh, you wouldn't say that if you didn't want to get kidnapped.
I don't want to
Everybody,
get
let's kidnap Alyssa.
Unless it's by Eric, I don't want to get kidnapped.
Let's all kidnap Alyssa.
I don't know what's going to happen to me if I get kidnapped.
Nah.
Like, if you shower me... This all
sounds borderline... I was going to say, this all sounds borderline sexual innuendo-ish.
Oh, that's fine. That's how my brain works. It's fine. Totally fine.
That's funny.
Like,
hashtag kidnap Alyssa. Hashtag kidnap Alyssa and hashtag nudes for ransom are in the chat.
Are you serious? You and your hashtag. You started all this.
No, somebody put that.
I know, but you're the one that started with the hashtags of post nudes to Twitter.
Somebody posted that, so just repeating what the fans are saying.
That's what the fans want.
That's what the fans want.
I'd probably actually have more subscribers if I were to do that.
Nah, you don't have to do that. You're better than that.
Yeah, I know I'm better than that. I will never do it. I'm not one of those people. Unless you pay me like $100 million. Then I might.
$100 million?
Yeah. Steep asking price.
What about $500?
No, that's not enough.
It's not that bad. It's just nudes.
I'm not that cheap. Jeez.
What the fans want. I'll give the fans nudes of me.
You guys want to see Eric nude?
Hashtag we want Eric nudes. On Twitter.
Has anyone done that?
No, nobody has.
Because I'll do it. I'll do it.
Do it. Hashtag we want Eric nudes.
I'm going on Twitter and doing it.
Do it. No nuts. Somebody
No,
said
I'm
hashtag
not
Alyssa is awesome.
Thank you. I bet you that's Nintendo 2009, is it?
No, it's Robert Payne.
Okay. I was wrong. Sorry. Thank you, Robert. Usually Nintendo 2009 gives me hashtags like that, so I made an assumption, which is not good because you know what assumptions are, so don't do that. Check Twitter.
What retro consoles do I collect games for is what I was asked. I collect mostly NES, a little bit of Super Nintendo, a little bit of Atari 2600, a little bit of PS1 sometimes. That's mostly it. Mostly just NES.
Like Eric was telling me how many games he had for the NES, and I was just like, holy cow. Like, I can't even fathom. Like,
yeah, I got a lot of NES games. It's like 600 plus NES games.
Like, I don't even have an NES. I've never played an NES. Like, I'm dying.
Oh, crap.
I never have.
You've never played on an NES?
No, because
Ever.
My uncle raised me, and all he had was a PS1 when it came out and a PS2, and that's all I played. And then my parents bought me a PS1 and PS2 because I fell in love with those at my uncle's house, and I just never got an NES or SNES or anything like that. The first Nintendo console I had was an N64, and I only had one game for it, Pokemon Stadium, because I was obsessed with the Pokemon games. So I'm kind of dying for an NES Classic Mini, but I know I'm not going to get one. So I'm like, I'm just missing out on
I'm
everything.
trying to get one too. I'm trying to get a Classic Mini, even though I have all those games. I think it looks really cool.
Like, that's the only option I'm going to get to play those games. So if anyone can make that happen, wink, wink. No, don't actually buy me stuff. Don't buy me stuff.
You know you want it. You want everybody to pamper you.
Well, I mean, this face, can you say no this face? But seriously, no, you don't have to buy me anything, guys.
You could get her panties.
Hey, I know nudged you with that. I don't know if you saw that reply.
Yeah, I did.
You gotta do it now.
I will match your no nuts.
Okay. Did you look at Twitter?
I'm looking right now. Let me see. I don't see it.
I seriously.
Hang on. There we go.
It's there.
Okay, I see it now. Yep, I see it. No nuts.
You didn't think I'd do it, did you?
Someone says this live stream's a lot better than the last one I was watching earlier. I was watching Aaron Kush. So much hate and negativity on it.
Yeah,
I keep hearing that name. I think I've only talked to that guy once.
I haven't talked to him much, but like I like to keep hate and negativity off my channel, so that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm just one of those people that wants everyone to be happy and loving. I'm just like,
we should all just have carefree hippie love and wild orgies with each other, like all of us.
Oh, we don't have to have orgies, okay? But we just like hug.
But we gotta spread the love. We gotta do like the hippies. Everybody just love everybody.
I'll give free hugs to anybody, but that's it. Just free hugs.
Free hugs.
Mm-hmm.
There you have it.
Free hugs. Like, I got so many people that said they saw me at Retropalooza, but they didn't come up to me and tell me that they saw me. And I'm so upset because I'm like, I could have hugged you and talked to you. Like, you know what? They didn't come up to me. They said they were too afraid.
How come they were scared? If you're in the chat and you were at Retropalooza and you were scared to say hi to Alyssa, comment right now.
Like, Dreamcast guy said he saw me there, and I didn't see him, but he said he saw me, and he didn't come say hi.
He was barely on the floor.
But, like, I was like, I would have loved to have met you. Like, am I that intimidating in person?
Yeah.
I'm not intimidating. Like, I'm like a cat. I'm like a kitten, like a cute little kitten. Like, I just walked up to people during Retropalooza. Like, I think I assaulted Eric at first.
That's not assault if they like it.
True. It was consensual. I didn't actually ask him first, but I knew he wouldn't mind, so.
Somebody put orgy hashtag orgies for peace. So what's new? What do you want to know about 8-Bit Eric that you have not asked?
Okay, let's see.
Just give me in the hot seat.
Let's see. I'm trying to think. I should always prepare, but I never do because it's just not my style. I improv everything, and then I'm just like, awkward. What's the best game you've played this year? Just like out of all
best game I've played this year out of all of them. Ah, man. So far in 2016, or do you want 2015?
It can be just anything.
Honestly, out of the new games, I would really say that I'm having a lot of fun doing the VR stuff. I played that Until Dawn Rush of Blood on the PSVR,
and
it was really fun. Scary as hell.
Have you played the base game Until Dawn?
No, I have not.
You should.
Is it scary?
It's not like scary. It's more, but like the thing, I was on the edge of my seat and my heart was pounding. There are tons of jump scares, but it's not scary or anything. And it's really cool because they give you tests and stuff between chapters, basically, and they ask you what you're afraid of, and then they implement. See, that this is what would usually get cut out of a video. They implement that into the game. So if you say you're afraid of clowns and spiders, you'll start seeing clowns and spiders in the game. So they're kind of evil that way, but it's genius at the same time.
Oh, okay.
And then like you can choose.
The VR game has a lot of jump scares. It's like an on-rail roller coaster shooting game, and it freaked me the hell off. Like I would just be like, oh, fuck that. Like, it started to get me scared, so I played a little bit of it, but it was pretty scary.
I've never actually tried any VR, and I would love to, but yeah, like nowhere in my town had it to try. So I haven't experienced it
in
yet.
Some little small one-horse town.
Basically.
I'm sorry.
We have 2 Walmarts, and that's it.
So y'all's hangout spot?
It used to be like teenagers would go there all the time, and cops finally had to like enforce it. Like basically every cop would be in the Walmart parking lot every night and not actually doing anything because our town is pretty much safe. There's really not a lot of criminal activity here. So basically every cop ever would sit in the Walmart parking lot and make sure kids weren't hanging out there at night because that's the only place to hang out. It's Walmart.
So where do kids hang out?
I don't even know now because, like, I'm just over teenagers now, so I don't know where they hang out now.
You're too cool to hang out with the kids.
I'm too old.
You're not that old.
I feel older than I actually am. I look younger. Like, I'm told all the time, you're younger than you look, and you're shorter than you look on camera.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I am pretty short. A little bit taller than Alpha, but I am short.
Yeah, you're than me. So.
Oh. It's all right.
I've always been small.
You're not that small. You're about average size.
Yeah. But then some people will come up to me and be like, you're so small and tiny. I just want to hug you. And I'm just like, I'm not that small. Let's see. What else can I ask Mr. 8-Bit Eric that hasn't been asked before? Because I got to be original.
You got to be.
Yeah, I got to be. What's the best movie you've seen this year? I know you don't talk about movies as much.
Does it have to be a current year movie, or can it be anything that I finally saw?
Anything.
Well, currently, like brand new, I really enjoyed Batman v Superman. I really enjoyed Suicide Squad.
I did too. I love Suicide Squad.
Yeah, I just saw Doctor Strange, and it wasn't as great as people say it was.
Oh, I loved.
People were saying it was awesome. It was all right. I mean, it wasn't a stinker, but it wasn't like oh my gosh, this is awesome. My superhero movies, I'm kind of like I didn't like Guardians of the Galaxy, but I loved Ant-Man.
Yeah.
So like that should tell you where I gauge like on what I like in my superhero movies. I really enjoyed what was it? Ant-Man. I enjoyed Batman v Superman. I enjoyed Suicide Squad. Civil War was okay. It just seemed kind of, I don't know, kind of rushed a little bit. Doctor Strange is okay. I'm looking forward to Rogue One.
So would you say you're more of a DC fan than a Marvel fan? Or
it's about the same.
About the same? I like DC for TV and then Marvel for movies. For the most part. Netflix Marvel shows are good though.
I've only seen Daredevil. I haven't seen
Jessica Jones.
I haven't the second season. For some reason I'm still behind on that. On a Arrow, that's not Marvel, but I've seen most of the first season of Arrow. I've seen quite a bit of Gotham, but I haven't seen like Jessica Jones. I haven't seen Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I haven't seen Luke Cage. I haven't watched any of Flash. I haven't watched a few of them, but I have been meaning to go back to Daredevil because I really enjoyed the first season of Daredevil.
The second season is not as good. The Punisher is fantastic in the second season. You'll love the Punisher. Elektra, she didn't work for me in that season, in the second season. Like, just didn't like her in it. But I do say Jessica Jones is the best Marvel Netflix show. Again, to Luke Cage. I've watched the first 2 episodes and I'm kind of interested, but not as interested as I was in Daredevil and Jessica Jones, so I don't know. I need to watch more of it, but...
Yeah. I just realized the Game Chasers are live streaming right now. We should get people to troll them. Hey, Robert Centellan's in here.
My bestie.
He sent you a donation. Robert?
Like, seriously, Robert has been amazing to me. Like, way too amazing.
I know. He got you underwear.
You're making him feel bad. Okay.
I'm not making him feel bad. He's freaking cock blocking. Joking.
Okay, this story, if you don't know what Eric is talking about, the Supergirl tank I got, it came with panties, which I didn't realize it came with them. Robert didn't either. And when I opened it on camera for Alycat mail, they were there. So, and then Eric noticed and posted a comment on my video, and it's just been a thing.
It was pretty funny.
We're all friends. It's just...
The Bad Company says, tell Alyssa hey for me, Eric. Said his name was Fred.
Hey, Fred.
Something. After N Media is in the house.
Honey Bun. That's my nickname for Jordan.
No nuts. Me, you, and Jordan.
No nuts?
No nuts.
I need to come up with... Well, I call you Boo, but I mean, I feel like I need to come up with a better nickname for you. Because I called Jordan Honey Bun and I called JKB Mr. J, so I need to call you something better than just Boo.
You should call me 8-inch Eric.
This is why I love you so much. And I'm pretty sure I laughed loud enough to wake everybody in this house, but who cares?
We should. No nuts. Me, you, and Jordan.
3-way.
Yep.
We might as well get some other people in too. I mean, just if we're gonna go 3,
Okay, let's get JKB. Let's get Robert.
Get Alpha.
Let's get Alpha.
Everyone would love that.
Who? What?
I just said everyone would love that.
Sure. I got dibs though.
Dibs. I'm pretty sure there's a bucket list goal of Eric's.
And I'm trolling the Game Chasers.
Ignoring me and trolling the Game Chasers. Oh, wow.
All right, I'm not ignoring you. I'm sorry.
All right, so let's talk. What do you want to talk about?
Let's see. What can we talk about? Let's talk.
So what's on the Alyssa White agenda this next month?
Same thing I do every day, basically, is watch a movie every day, write a review every day, and record some videos.
You also do like blogs, right? You also write a lot.
I have a love-hate relationship with writing.
On your blog.
I'm doing a written review for every movie I watch for this 365-day film challenge. So if you want to follow along, go to alycatgeekery.com. It's in the description box. But yeah, I have a love-hate relationship with writing, so I'm kind of forcing myself to write by watching these movies because I won't write if I don't have motivation. So I know that you want to write a novel one day, Eric.
Yeah, but I burnt out.
Yeah. Like, I had the same thing. Like, I want to write a novel one day, but I tried, and it's way harder than you think it is.
Yeah. I always have a general idea of what I want, but it's always like it takes forever for me to get started. Like,
it's
I feel like I
set it words.
Yeah, like I'll have an intro, and then like I'll be like, okay, how do I get into the story? How do I get this to happen? And then it just takes forever.
Like, my best writing apparently comes when I don't give a crap because, funny story, in high school, we had to write an essay about recycling, and our teacher submitted our essays to this statewide essay contest thing, and I won second place out of the entire state for an essay about recycling that took me 20 minutes to write because I didn't care. I was just like, I just want this over with. I got 100 on the essay and won second place in an essay contest. So,
not bad.
Like, I didn't really try hard at school. Fun fact: I made A's and B's, but I never really tried.
Maybe it's just your cute looks.
Yes, I was actually an ugly duckling in middle school and high school, though. To be honest,
I'm sure you're a cute ugly duckling.
Guys had nothing to do with me. Like, wasn't asked to prom, wasn't asked to dance at prom, and I was wearing a dress that like went all the way down to basically my waist, cut out, and then it had side boob and was completely backless, and still no guy asked me to dance.
Do you have pictures?
Yeah, on my Facebook. They're old. You'd have to like. My mom recently posted it on her Facebook page, but I'll have to go find it and send it to you.
I'm going to go look.
Oh, you'll have I think I actually have an album on my Facebook called Prom, so you'll see me in my dress there. Robert, I don't know if you're still in the chat, but thank you. I don't have a nude album. Eric just wants to see me nude, okay?
Where's the nudes album at?
If they were on Facebook, I probably would have been kicked off because I've actually been reported for pictures where I was showing just a little bit of cleavage. Like, people have actually reported me for nudity, and it's stupid. Like, actually, I was actually reported for nudity for my prom picture of me wearing my dress because it was backless.
Wow.
Haters
You
gonna
went to
hate.
prom by yourself? I'm sorry.
Well, I went with a group of
You look
friends,
cute.
but everyone had a date besides me. So
Aw.
They should have had somebody say yeah.
I pretty much look exactly the same now as I did back then, which is sad. But it's also good because
I think everybody in your chat would have taken you to prom.
would you guys? Is that true?
Yeah, type
Besides
1 if
the-
you would have taken Alyssa to prom.
Type 1.
Yeah, just type 1 in the chat.
Okay, I don't know why 1, but okay. Type 1 in the chat if you would have taken me to prom. Like, if anyone ever makes an adult prom, and the first person who asks me, I'll say yes to, probably.
Look, you got a whole bunch of 1s in here. Type 2 if you would have taken her to prom and then gave her a little prom night special.
I knew where this was going. I knew it. You're lucky I love you. You're so lucky.
See, everybody's saying they would have taken you out to prom. I would have taken you out to prom. I was a little bit older than you, but I would have taken you out to prom.
Yeah, I'm a stalker, so I actually know the age difference between us.
I graduated high school in 2003.
2010 over here.
Wow.
I'm seriously a stalker, guys. Like, I know so much about so many people. It's stupid.
So, who else do you stalk?
Everybody.
Do you stalk Roberts and Talon?
Yeah, because he's my best friend.
Tell me the juicy details on Robert.
Well, I mean, Robert's just a good guy. I mean, he loves his wife. He loves gaming. I mean, and he's amazing. Like, he's way too amazing to me and to some other people in the community. Yeah, he's really helped me out a lot. Like, I don't publicize it enough, but he really does help me out, like, a ton. Like, and it blows my mind, and it just, like, I don't deserve it. But, I mean, Robert's a good friend.
Would ya?
He's married. And I love his wife. Like, I'm friends with his wife. And with his mother as well. They're an amazing family. Awkward silence.
It's your interview.
I know. I'm awkward, so this is what you get. Let's see. Did any 2s pop up in the chat?
Yeah. Robert was one of them.
Robert! You're gonna get me in trouble with Cindy. Let's see. If you could have taken anyone to prom when you went that you know of now, who would you take?
I could take anybody to prom.
Mm-hmm.
You, a few other people. I mean, I don't know. I wasn't exactly like options to go to my prom, but I ended up sticking with a girl that went out of town. I wish I would have had somebody I went to school with.
Yeah.
Everybody's laughing at the awkward silence.
This is my life. Like, my whole life is awkward silences. So this is what, like, if you hang out with me, awkward silences, and I stare at you, and eventually I'll start making weird faces because that's my specialty. Like, I love hideous selfies.
We should just see how long of an awkward silence we can have. Like next time that we live stream, don't even talk.
Just be like, just stare at each other, stare into each other's eyes through the webcam, and just see how long it can last.
No nuts.
No nuts. Still waiting on the paintings, by the way. Still waiting.
Okay. I'll look some up. I'll let you know which ones I like.
I mean, you got my P.O. box address now, so I really can't stop you from sending anything. I have a feeling I'm going to regret opening this P.O. box one day.
Why?
Everybody should look at Alyssa's Amazon wish list
Oh,
and see what she wants.
there's a lot. Don't do it. Like, there's too much
I'm
stuff
gonna
on
go
that.
to it right now. Let's see what's in here.
There's a lot of stuff.
I'm looking.
I usually end up buying myself the stuff off of it, but there's way too much. I need to cut some of it off. I'm just like too lazy to.
You can't. Yeah, I have to go through each page to look. You can't like assort it by like clothing or anything.
I could, but there'd be way too many things. Like, I did have it sorted like that once, but then I was just like, nah, there's too many pages. Also, Robert was like, why is Eric first on Geek to Geek? I thought I was your bestie. LOL, just kidding.
Aww.
I was actually going to have someone else first, to be honest. But yeah, I'm not going to say who.
Why?
I don't want them to feel bad. Like, I'm still hoping they'll come on. So, like, I want to make this an actual, like, thing. I'll get better as it goes along. Trust me. Like, this is the first time. First times are always awkward. So, I'll get better.
First times are always awkward.
But it's an honor because you got the first time. So.
I'm just looking at your wish list now.
But that's so much fun. Wow, this has been going on for like an hour now.
Has it?
It hasn't seemed like that long. I'm fun. Awkward silences and all, it's been really fun. Like, I was like so prepared to do like an interview and all that, and I'm just like, nope, just chilling now, just chilling. I feel comfortable with you, Eric, so.
How comfortable?
Pretty comfortable. Like 8 out of 10 comfortable.
No nuts.
I think I'm like telepathically reading your mind.
So what's everybody up to tonight?
Oh, change the subject.
Are you?
I'm pretty sure I know what
questions.
you're thinking.
They're saying get questions prepared for the next one.
I will go. Okay.
It's fun. I like just chatting. It doesn't need to be formal.
No,
It could just be chatty. You know, it's fun. I'm happy to be on here.
Like, I'll write down 5 questions for the next time, and then we'll blow through those in the first, like, 20 minutes, and then it'll just be this again, so.
Uh-huh. You got a lot of movies on your wish list.
I know, because I'm obsessed. I have a problem.
A lot of Funko, a lot of Pops.
Yeah, I'm trying to cut down on Pops, but then I'm like, I see cool ones, I'm like, I kind of need those, and Funko. Also,
Not bad.
I started up a new series about geeky news, and I've already got way too many things to talk about for this week. Like, it's going to be a long episode. I'm screwed.
Like what? What are you supposed to be doing?
Like, for the geeky news segment, I just talk about everything geeky happening in the week for gaming and movies and TV because I can't just choose one.
What's it going to be called? Geekly Weekly?
I already started it. It's just a geeky news roundup, Alycat Geekery, to tie it with my website.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I have 1 episode out already, but I am kind of not happy with it because a private plane flew over my house all day. They were flying veterans around, which is a good cause, but I don't know why they were flying over a residential area, and you can totally hear the plane. I tried everything to reduce the noise. Like, I used a denoiser and everything, and it didn't work. It's just, why would you fly a private plane over a residential area? Super low. Like, I don't get it.
I'm going to fly a private plane with a banner that says, I heart Alyssa White.
Okay, that's okay. That would be cute.
And then I'm going to crash it.
Well, don't crash it, because then you'll get hurt. Unless you can pull up Poe Dameron, then.
So I have not looked far back into your into your channel videos. I need to see some of these old videos.
I need to get rid of some of those old videos because they're embarrassing.
Mountain Dew makes me weird.
Yeah, I need to get rid of some of these videos. Don't even go, like, they're terrible.
Hi, Alycat viewers. Or how's it? Hey, Alycats and Alycat viewers, or what is it?
Hello, Alycat's indie viewers.
There you go. See, I watch your videos.
He does actually watch my videos.
Just looking at your old videos.
Now you're stalking me and payback for the stalking I've done.
Payback for the stalking. It's no stalking. Payback.
I actually have a really good memory, so it's not actually stalking if I see something one time and then I remember it for the rest of my life. So, is that really stalking?
So you're gonna try to make it to a store early in the morning and get an NES Mini?
I don't have money, so I can't. Like, I wish I could because my mom actually wants one of those too, but she just wants to play Pac-Man. But I'd like to get it.
It's on there. Pac-Man's on there.
Yeah, I know she wants it for that. I'd love to get it.
Tell your mom to let you borrow the credit card and just go tomorrow.
She's already been really generous with me, so I'm not gonna.
Say, hey, come on. Just say no. Tell her no nuts, and then she has to do it.
Robert Santel says on Twitter, "Damn, the 8-Bit Eric show got games. Spin them sweet pickup lines on Alyssa White. LOL." So Robert says he got game.
Wow, I haven't even put a pickup line. I've just been talking.
Apparently, you're naturally just very charming.
Suave. Yes. Suave.
He is actually very charming. Like, he's one of the only guys that I've allowed to kiss me on the cheek. No joke.
Yes.
Only 3 guys I've allowed. And one, well, there's a tragic story with one, so I'm not going to go into it. But the other one is a close friend of mine, so you're very lucky, Eric. And, like, I kissed Eric on the cheek, like, in my video, if you saw it. But also, like, he took a picture, and he looks like he's in pain for me kissing him on the cheek in the picture.
You gotta act bratty in pictures. That's what guys do.
He looks like I have cooties or something in the picture. Like, it's cute. Like, it's a cute face. Like, any face Eric makes is cute. But I'm just like, I don't have cooties. Jeez. I don't kiss people on the cheek that much either, so... Read my comment. No, I'm just kidding. It was cute.
I hear a lot of noise outside. Sounds like little kids.
Oh, that's not creepy at all. It's Chucky. It's Chucky coming to get you.
Nah.
I'm just being mean. Like, once I really get to know you, I'll start picking on you more and more, so... It's just a symbol of love. Just a symbol of love.
It's a symbol of love.
If I give you a nickname and start picking on you, you're special.
Hey, hang on. I'm gonna double check because I hear a kid crying and stuff. Hold on. If I don't come back, that means I'm fighting somebody for beating up their kid. Hold on.
Okay. Be careful. So, guys, I can't see the comments, but I'm just going to talk because this is what I do. I do this a lot on Facebook, and I just talk about random stuff. So, how are you guys doing? I'm pretty sure most of my audience left me for the Game Chasers, which I don't blame you because this is really awkward. And, yeah, like, I didn't plan on this being an hour. But you know what? It's fun. It's fun, and I adore Eric. So, yeah, my bra strap is showing. This is great. This is great. The beauty of not seeing comments is you can't see what people are saying about you, so you can say what you want. And then, you know, never look at the comments. I'm getting Twitter notifications from Robert, you can see the comments in the stream dashboard. I tried and it won't show it. Like, it freaking hates me. Like, I can't see comments. Like, I went to the stream dashboard and everything, and it's just like gray. It's not, there's no comments. It's just like, now screw you, Alyssa. Oh, you're back. Yay.
All right, I'm back.
What was going on?
There was kids outside. There's my neighbor's kids, and they were yelling and screaming for whatever reason. So it freaked me out, though. It didn't sound right. I apologize.
That's fine. They just got to listen to me talk about nothing. I couldn't. The more that was going on, the more I didn't want to. I thought somebody might be in trouble. So you're a good guy. Like, yeah, seriously, yeah. I would have just been like, damn kids. That's usually what I do. Like, if I'm laying in bed and I hear, like, screaming outside, I'm just like, those damn kids.
Yeah, my self-conscious won't let me not check on something if I hear anybody screaming.
I need you around if anything happens, because, like, if I start screaming, I don't know if anyone's going to save me.
I have these.
What do you have? I can't see it because it cut to my face. Go away. Face, go away. Is that Reese's?
Uh-huh. Reese's Nutrageous.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, it's kind of like a nut bar.
But with, like, peanut butter inside?
Yeah, it's good.
I like Reese's. I like pretty much anything with chocolate, though. I was expecting a dirty joke from that.
I'm enjoying my Reese's. I'm sorry.
It's like paying too much attention to the candy.
The peanut buttery goodness.
I mean, I would be too if I was eating it, like, seriously. Like, once you get me with chocolate, it's just chocolate. Like, that's my whole attention span.
Robert says if you can see this, tell Alyssa I tweeted her a link to see the chat.
I mean, this has been going on for a while, so I don't know how much longer this is going. So, you know, I'll just be stupid and I'll see the chat. I'll figure it out for the next time.
So, what are we gonna do when we collaborate?
I don't know. Like, are we gonna collaborate on your channel or?
We do either or. No matter.
Because I'm not good at coming up with ideas for collaborations. Like, I come up with ideas for myself, but then I try to think of stuff to do with other people, and I'm like...
I think you and Robert had a pretty good little collaboration going on.
Yeah, that was his idea, and he wrote the script and everything, so... That's nice. Why it works.
So I can write a script, and you'll say whatever it says?
Yes. I know where this is going.
I'm just asking.
I can basically, like, telepathically read your mind. But yes, I'll say whatever you write for me. I love you that much.
Aw, how sweet.
I wonder if we're going to get any shipping rumors now. Like, is anyone going to ship me and Eric?
I thought that was already going on.
I've been shipped with Jordan, and I think I've been... Yeah, I was shipped with JKB. I don't know if I've been shipped with you yet.
I thought Jay shipped us.
Like 2 years ago.
It's already been 2 years?
Yeah, it's been 2 years.
Jeez.
I know, it's been forever.
That's fast.
I know.
There's no way it's been 2 years.
It's seriously been 2 years. It was 2014.
Like the end of 2014, though, right?
Yeah, but it's nearly the end of 2016, so...
Shit, you're right.
Told you, I don't forget stuff.
Nice. So what are we going to do for our 2-year anniversary?
Good question. I don't know.
This is our 2-year anniversary?
I've never had a 2-year anniversary, so I don't know what to do.
Is this our 2-year anniversary right now?
Honestly, I don't remember the actual day. I do remember the year. But I'm pretty sure it was November.
I think you could search on Twitter.
Yeah, that'll take a long time, though, wouldn't it?
Oh, hold on.
Okay, you're going to find it, okay. So we'll figure out when our 2-year anniversary is, and we'll do something special.
I'm looking. Looking. All right, I'm gonna have to really dig in.
Like, I'm just sitting here staring at your face because it's cute. I'm just saying.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna have to look later.
It's been like 2 years. Like, I think it was November, but I don't remember the exact day.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should do something for our 2-year anniversary. Robert's really going to bat for you. He says, 2-year anniversary should at least get the 8-Bit Eric Show third base. So Robert's really just all for you, Eric. He's just trying.
Robert's wingman.
Yeah, he is.
So apparently people are already waiting at Walmart
for the NES Classic Mini Classic,
yeah,
whatever.
to get the Mini. People are going to be freaking scalping the shit out of this.
I know. Nintendo and their way with making things in short quantities. And then eventually they'll mass produce it, but
it's kind of I'm getting confirmation if they're releasing it tonight.
I know it's supposed to be out tomorrow, but
my friend Damien messaged it.
Is that the same Damien from Retropalooza?
Yeah.
He's awesome. He gave me free stuff.
He did? What did he give you?
He gave me Elsa and Anna keychains from Frozen. And then he knows I was wearing a Firefly bracelet, so he gave me a Captain Mal mystery mini, the one I didn't have. So he's awesome. Because if you give me anything Firefly related, I love you for life, because Firefly is my favorite show of all time. So
Firefly is a show that I keep hearing about a lot.
It's on Netflix if you have it. You can watch all 13 episodes. And then
right here.
And then you can watch Serenity, and then you'll still be like, why?
I don't know, man. I think people need to just get over the show. It's over.
Well, I don't want it to come back. I don't want it to be brought back or anything. I like just that it's there, and then there's the movie. The movie, I'm not gonna say what happens because I don't want to spoil anyone, but stuff happened in the movie that, you know, people would be upset about if they brought it over to TV or whatever. So I don't want a renewal of it or anything.
So then what do you want with it?
Just to enjoy it and for more people to see it. Because there's a head
I hear
of
people
time.
say it should come back.
I don't want it to come back. I just want it to be appreciated more. Like, I'm not one of those people that if a show ends, I'm like, come back or anything. Unless it's like Chasing Life. I love that show. No one's ever heard of it. But they ended in the middle of a season. Didn't even finish it out. And it's just a cliffhanger. And I hate when that happens. Like, just finish the season, please. Like, that kills me because I still don't know how that show ended.
I'm sorry. Did you know that the Alf just ended immediately too?
What? Just
Alf.
ended?
Alf. You remember Alf? Or are you too young?
I remember seeing it as a kid. I actually liked it as a kid, but yeah.
Yeah, the little puppet Alf.
Yeah, it did. Like, I'm a huge cat person, but it didn't bother me that he ate cats.
That's funny. I'm trying to get confirmation about this fucking NES Mini, so I could go and stand. I'll go and fucking stand in line.
Get me one too while you're at it.
I think it's probably gonna be one per person.
Yeah, that's probably a rule.
Probably.
Which sucks, but oh well. I can live without it.
I can't live without you.
Oh. That was so sweet.
Robert's gonna be like, damn, Eric, throwing the lines.
That was actually a really good one, though. Like, I've heard some pretty bad ones, and that was really good. I did get one once from someone that said they should stop making Final Fantasies because you're mine. That one was pretty good, I have to admit. But I've gotten some pretty terrible ones, too. Just, like, that didn't make sense, or they were just really cheesy. And I'm just like, work on your game.
That's pretty funny. Stop making Final Fantasies because you're my Final Fantasy or something like that.
Yeah. It's actually pretty good.
That's epic.
Like, the guy's actually commented on several of my Instagram pictures. I don't remember which ones, but he posted it on several. There goes Robert again with the tweet. 8-Bit Eric Show is really pushing for that 2-year anniversary third base with Lissery. By the way, if you don't know what Lissery is, let me just explain that really quickly. That's what I called myself as a kid because I couldn't actually say my name at the time. My name's Alyssa Marie, so I'd call myself Lissery, and that's just kind of stuck, and that's my Twitter handle and stuff like that. And that's how you say it's Lissery. Just a little fun tidbit there.
Little tidbit.
Mm-hmm. And, like, I only like people close to me to call me Lissa, which I know is, like, minor because that's just removing the A from my name, like the first A. But, like, it bothers me when people that I'm not super close with call me Lissa for some reason. I don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
You have permission to call me Lissa if you want to, or whatever you want to call me. I don't care. Like, I love being called Allie because that reminds me of my grandma because her name was actually Allie. And, like, Alyssa's fine because that's obviously my name. But, like, Lissa for some reason holds a special meaning to me. So, I'm kind of like, I only like close friends and family to call me Lissa. I don't know why. It's weird. But you can call me Lissa. I don't know why.
I call you whatever I want.
I know. Seriously, you can. Like, if I love you enough, you can call me whatever you want. So, and I love you enough, so you can call me pretty much whatever you want, unless it's mean.
In the moment, heat of the moment, it doesn't count though if it's mean.
Robert's like, I'm expecting a tweet from Robert about that.
In the heat of the moment, it's not mean.
Now that song stuck in my head. Heat of the Moment from Asia. Do you know the song?
Oh yeah.
It's stuck in my head. And I don't know if you've do you watch Supernatural? Have you watched Supernatural? There's an episode.
No, I don't.
Okay, there's an episode where Dean.
I hear a lot about it.
Where Dean dies over and over again. That song constantly plays, so now I'm thinking of that episode Supernatural as well. It's one of the best episodes actually of Supernatural. But the first 5 seasons are amazing, and then the few seasons after that were kind of because they got a different showrunner. And then the last 2 have been really good. So if you do watch it, I'd recommend watching, the first 5 at least.
I eventually will check it out. I keep hearing about it.
It's really good. I like it. Like, I've been with it since season 1. I watch way too much TV for mine.
Yeah. Just reading the comments. was your favorite toy line? Turtles.
Is that for just you, or is it for me? Or is it...
They asked Eric, what was your favorite toy line?
Toy line?
It was Ninja Turtles. I used to have a lot of turtles. I still have them somewhere. I just don't know where.
You also have that sweet shirt that like says I'm actually in my 30s, but it's
a turtle logo. Yeah. It's badass.
I have a friend named Johnny who is also from Texas that also has that shirt. Johnny
Somebody said they enjoyed the entire run of Supernatural.
Whoever you are, you're awesome.
It was I Am Ninja.
That's just such a cool name. Like, I'm just saying, like, I Am Ninja. It's a cool name. And I think Robert did actually send another tweet. Let me see.
I think he did. Yeah, he shared the stream.
Okay. I was thinking he was going to say something else about you getting to third base.
Maybe.
I'm amazed we still have 13 viewers since this has been going on for so long. And it's just kind of been like, awkward. At least I haven't started singing, people. Like, if I start singing, that's like the end of the road.
So,
Shit.
I think I might actually have to go soon.
Okay, me too.
But we should do this more.
Yeah, we should.
I want to see each of you plug the other's VidMe channel. Yeah, VidMe. 8-Bit Eric on VidMe.
I'm on VidMe
I know
too.
you have one. What's yours on? I know you are, but what's your? They want you to plug your VidMe.
Okay, hold on. Let me look.
Even know your username on there. I think mine is 8-Bit Eric. All one word. I don't know.
Mine is Lyssarie88, LYSSARIE88. That's my channel. I only have 11 followers at the moment, so I'd really appreciate it if you follow me there. And let me see if I can find yours. Let's see. I'm not following that many people. Come on. Where's Eric? Let's see. Yeah, you're 8-Bit Eric, but no dash between the A and the bit, like on YouTube. Like it's all just one word.
Sweet. All right. So thanks for having me. We should do this more often. Maybe I'll do this on my channel next time, and we could have viewers know about you.
Okay, that'd be awesome. Thank you for coming on and for putting up with me.
No problem. Anytime.
I've had lots of fun.
And thanks for people for chilling in. And if you are new to my channel, subscribe, please. Check it out.
And if by some chance you're from Eric's and you're not subscribed to me,
yeah, sub to Alyssa White, or don't even talk to me again.
Well, like, talk to Eric, guys. Like, don't cut him off. But like, if you want to like merge and be, you know, part of my family and his family.
No, I'm saying if they don't want to talk, if they don't want to sub to you, then they I don't want them to talk to me ever again.
Oh, okay. Eric's going the serious route, but
if you don't sub to Alyssa, then you're done.
If you don't sub to Eric, then I'll cry, and no one wants to see me cry. So, I love you guys. I love you, Eric. Thank you so much for coming on, and everyone for watching, for putting up with my awkwardness. It'll get better. I swear. First time is always messy and awkward. But Eric was the perfect choice.
It'll be messy and awkward, all right.
But yeah, I guess we're going to go.
All right,
but check out Eric's channel. And thank you for coming on. Love you, Eric.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.